Here we have June 2013, question 18, and the question is, the diagram shows the marginal private benefit and marginal social benefit curves, the marginal private cost and the marginal social cost curves for good X produced by a firm. The free market equilibrium is at point J. Which one of the following government policies should be used to correct the market failure that exists at point J? The first thing to identify here is, what is the market failure? What does the government need to achieve? Does it need to boost output? Does it need to decrease output? So before we go any further, we're just going to identify the socially optimal outcome here. And of course, the socially optimal outcome is where the social cost curve intersects with the social benefit curve. And that is here. And we're just going to put a blue dot there. So ideally, for the government, they would like output to be at point X. But instead, at the free market position of J, we have output of Y. So the aim here is obviously to boost consumption, boost output. So the government needs a policy which is going to boost output. Of course, the best policy here would be a subsidy. If you want to increase consumption of something, you need to subsidize its consumption. And that is going to give us an easy way to get rid of two answers straight away. So we're looking for a boost in consumption. The best way to boost it is a subsidy, so we can get rid of both options which deal with a tax. And then that just leaves us with two further options. Do we want a subsidy of FH, or do we want a subsidy of EJ? Now what we want to do is get output to point X, to the socially optimal position. But at the socially optimal position, the individual is looking at price H. So what the government needs to do is somehow decrease the price from there to there. Of course, if we look across to our other axes, we can see that that distance is captured by HF or FH. And so that gives us our answer. Our answer here is A. We want a subsidy of FH. We're looking to get the individual to consume at this output level, X, but we need to offer the individual price F in order to get consumption to that level, meaning we need a subsidy of FH.